for here. Uh, yeah, so for future purposes, this session is going to be recorded also for parents as well. So this just to beg your pardon, everyone, that all of our sessions are going to be recorded, so that we'll have future reference to all of these videos. All right, so that is one, and also two, the classes are going to be awesome. The classes are going to be nice. All of the tutors are ready. Everybody's ready to ensure that we give out the best, to the children. So first of all, we need the children to have a working device. We already started. The student need to have a working device. It might be a phone, it might be a tablet, it might be a laptop, it might be anything, right? It might be a desktop, whatever. The idea is that they should have a working device and a working internet connection. Very, very important, right? So because they will need a lot of time, although the plan for us is that we are planning to ensure that all the classes don't exceed 40 minutes at least, right? All the classes are going to exceed 40 minutes at least. That's because we don't want the parent to spend too much time. So we are going to be spending at least 2 hours in all of the classes, but each class is not going to last more than 40 minutes. Because we have all children have low. You're welcome, Mrs. Silayo. Thank you so much for joining. Children have low attention span. They have low attention span. So we've structured the class in such a way that it doesn't exceed 40 minutes, and that each class has an objective that before they attend the next class, they must come with the assignments that have been given to them by their. Hello, Mrs.
They to come
Silayo.
out.
Can you hear me, please? Please, can you mute your mic,
Ah,
ma? All right. Thank you so much. All right. So like I said, all of the classes are not going to exceed 40 minutes, and all of the classes are going to have their objectives. So each class has an objective, has an assignment which they need to submit, and they have to learn something. Let's take, for instance, graphic design, for example. We are talking about elements of design today. All of the children are going to be learning about 2 or 3 elements of design, and they are going to be given an assignment that will enable them to practice what they've learned. So we have broken the classes into small, small chunks to ensure that they get the best out of these classes. They are not just meant to attend, but they are meant to get the best out of it, because we are going to be presenting certificates to them. And if we are presenting certificates to them, we need to present certificates to ensure that they have gotten the best out of the classes, and they are sorry about that. That certificate is not just it's not just for celebration's sake. No, that's because they are what's it called now, they are authorized by us to get those certificates because they've actually done well in those classes. So that said and done, a working device, working internet connection is very, very important during these sessions. So, and also secondly, the classes are free. They are free, and that's why we ensure that since parents are going to be spending a whole lot on data, we understand the economy of the nation and economy everywhere. Data consumption is very, very high, and getting to buy data is very, very expensive. So we ensure that these classes are being held free. We have people that sponsor us as well. We have parents that sponsor us as well, that say, okay, so money, use it, and help buy data for the tutors to be able to as well connect. So it costs a lot for us to arrange this, and we understand that it also costs a lot for the parents to help their children connect to the session. So that's why we are ensuring that the sessions are free, and that they get the best out of it. They are free, but they are very, very expensive. Like I posted it on my social media platform, they are very, very free, but they are very, very expensive as well. So that is it. And I'm very, very sure that not all the children that are going to be attending are going to get a certificate, because they have to meet a particular criteria for them to get a certificate. The tutors are here. Most of the tutors are here. They are going to be giving them the requirement for them to get the certificate. So if they don't meet up with those requirements, they are not going to get the certificate. Yeah, that I'm very, very sure about that. So this is the third year that Childish has been holding this. First of all, we held it in the city of Calabar. That's where we started from, and it was just a first was a virtual session. Then we entered into um, an on-site session. But we discovered that most parents needed to reconnect back to us. So they told us that these virtual sessions are better so that they can connect from everywhere, right? So that's said and done. And also finally, all the children are going to need, like we said, the requirements are, I'm going to do as well to mention the requirements before the tutors come up and mention the requirement. They're not going to come up now, but in their own class when they come up, we're going to mention their requirement as well. But basic requirements is they have to fulfill the 75% attendance, and they have to also do all of their assignments, all of their tests, right? And then there's going to be final exams at the end of the day. The very last day of the exams, very last day of the class, they're going to have final exams, and all of them are going to write it online, right? And they're going to be tested, and they're going to be tested. And once they're able to meet with it, then it will be able. I understand, Manny. Yeah, you're not going to be speaking now. So they're going to be tested, and they're going to be given a result for that, right? So that's said and done. What else now? So one of the things that's very, very important for us to note in this period is that we need the guardian of the parents, right? We need the parents to guide these children to achieve what we want to achieve. This is very, very important. Because the parents are they were like our eyes over there. They were eyes over there to help the children achieve what we actually want to achieve. What I just finished mentioning now are things that we need the parents to help us achieve, to help the children achieve these things. So it's going to be very, very important that we need parents. Even if you're not around, please delegate somebody. It might be an elderly person, it might be an elder sister or something that is bigger than them, that can guide them exactly to connect. The internet is very, very awesome, right? Sometimes you're trying to search for something, but it doesn't give you, and it takes you to somewhere else. So we don't want this platform to be a platform where children went to go and explore some things they're not supposed to explore on the internet. So that said and done, we need to, probably we can work with you to ensure that we turn on safe browsing for your children on those tablets, on those laptops. So parental controls are needed very, very importantly on all of these devices. So there are parental controls on Google Chrome. There are parental controls on all of those browsing um, applications, right? They will need it so that they will be able to. They will not probably stumble on some kind of site they're not supposed to stumble on, because the internet is very, very crazy. So that's one of the reasons why we need parental guardian rather, in wherever the children are going to be staying to take these lectures. So like I said, the class are not going to last more than 40 minutes, and we have dropped everything we need to drop for that week. And on the WhatsApp group, we'll be sharing the timetable for the parents to look at, so that the time is your children don't just come online every time, right? They come online when their classes are being held, right? All the classes are being, all the skills, all the classes are being divided into two classes per week, right? So 40 minutes per class, and an extra other minutes to ensure that we've had 2 hours every week, 2 hours every week. So aside that, we're going to be having the last thing we need, another requirement we need from the parents is that they're going to help us, get emails, right? Because we need emails to send in assignments, and every other deliverables that we need to send. Maybe we have some materials we need to send for the children to probably study when they have time, and all of those things. So the tutors have sent us those materials, and we need to send these materials to the children to study. So we need their emails as well. If the email you used in registering, for the classes for the summer camp is the email you want us to send it to, beautiful. We have all the emails. You can still send it to those emails. But if that's not what you want to send, you can as well just meet any of the admins on your group. Just send it to them on privately. They will include it on the emailing list, and will send you the email list. So that is one. And then finally, one thing they're going to be benefiting from this class. Number one, they're going to get that certificate, which is very, very important for the future that we have. You would agree with me that nowadays, when they tell you how many years of experience do you have, they say if you have like let's say 12 years of experience. And I mean, the child is just 10 years, and asking the child for 12 years of experience. Where will the child get this from? So we are trying to bridge this gap to ensure that children start to experience this. And all of them are going to be given projects to work with. And at the end of the day, they might end up working with us, right? Might end up working with us, to achieve a lot of things. And in the future, we are not going to just train them and leave them. No, we're not train them and leave them. We have advanced classes where they can decide to, where the parents can decide to, you know, to enroll their children to ensure that they work with us. And we have all of these tutors here are professionals in their own field. They have awesome, awesome, awesome professions they are working with. So they have companies they're working with as well. They have places they're working with. Like we have Money. Yeah, Money works with Aptech. We have Empower. Empower works with Aptech as well. So we chose them. We unpicked all of them because these are the children are going to be needing all of these things. We unpicked all of them as well. So we have the content creators as well that are working with reputable writing firms as well. They do copywriting with the rest of it to ensure that they get the maximum the maximum benefit they need to get from this class. So we'll not just train them and leave them, we'll train them and then we'll guide them. All of these tutors are going to be forming like their mentors for them, and we're going to train them and ensure that we guide them to stardom. That's the main essence of this. So we have a long-term plan, not just for now. And then and finally, we need the parents to help us, like I said, get these emails to us so that we'll be able to reach out. Sorry about that. Reach out to the children when we need to reach out to them. So the parents are going to play. In fact, the main work in this thing are going to be the parents. Ours, we are not there where you are. For the people who are here in Abuja, because mostly we are based in Abuja. Most of us are in the city of Abuja. For the parents who are here in Abuja, which I know most of them that have joined this session, um, we may need to see the children. We don't know. That's depending on how the plans are going to work out at the end of the day. If there is need for us to see the children, we would see the children. And as time goes on, we'll make summer camp such interesting that we'll have clusters in different states. We'll have clusters, so we'll have people connecting from different places, and then they'll stay in a particular place and they'll use they'll have access to internet, and the rest of it. At the end of the day, we're going to be having a very, very big summer camp where everybody's going to come together in a particular location. That's the long-term plan for what we have in Childish. So finally, I'm going to be inviting Tete Bless to take us on a session about Childish. I know we've talked about the summer camp already, so she will tell us about Childish, will tell us our goals and our visions in just 5 minutes, and then from there we'll be having to take questions from the parents if they have any, and also anything you want to clarify on, we'll need to let you in. And then finally, we'll now take you to, the meet the tutor session. You're going to meet the tutor. Tutors may not be able to unmute their mic because most of them are at work at the moment. But we're going to be sending, I'm going to be sharing my screen, and you're going to meet the tutors as well, so that you see, about all of these tutors, and probably if you have any question, you can also ask as well. So over to you, Tete Bless. Thank you so much. Hello, Bless. Can you hear me? Are you disconnected? All right. So while she's trying to come up, I think I should just do, because we don't have a lot of time. Um, I'll just present about the. Okay, first of all, let's take questions, right? So if you have any question as a parent, you want us to answer any question, you can decide to ask. We are here to answer you. Any question? Any question? Mrs. Titilayo, do you have any question? Mrs. Christie, do you have
I
any
can't
question? Oh, okay.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm so sorry. I was speaking and I didn't know that my mic wasn't unmuted. I'm really sorry about that.
Okay,
Can
go
I
ahead.
be heard?
Yeah, you can be here. Go ahead.
All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Tete Blessed, and I am one of the admins for the Childish Foundation, and also I'm going to be the virtual supervisor for the entire summer camp. If you have any questions, any problems, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. I'm very sure that most of you have heard my voice because I have been calling and sending messages to each and every one of you. All right, so I'm just going to be sharing a little bit about what Childish Foundation is all about. So, childish means child issues. And Childish Foundation is a non-profit organization that is focused on child development, education, and we aim at teaching parents, guardians, and teachers creative ways to relate with children with the aim of reducing dysfunctional adults in the society. The Childish Foundation actually started on the 16th of March 2023 as a result of our founder's personal story, right? And in Childish Foundation, we basically just deal with child issues, mentorship, and child's health. Our vision is basically to empower as many African children and to create an environment where the African child can thrive, grow, and become confident, compassionate, and successful. Our goal is to mentor and empower African children to meet and to reach their full potential, right? To meet their target and get to their full potential. We want to help them develop essential life skills and build self-confidence. We aim at providing support, guidance, and resources to help children navigate challenges, set and achieve goals, and thrive in any area of their lives, like any and every area of their lives. And how do we want to achieve this? Through various means, and Childish Summer Camp is one of the means in which we want to empower children. That's why we have so many professionals from different fields coming together to teach the children. So this is our third year, right? The Childish Summer Camp started in 2023. This is the third year, and I'm actually very excited because this is the second year in which I am participating and supervising as well. I am actually a certified educator, and this year I might be taking a session, a surprise session with the children. And I'm very excited that each and every one of you registered your children for this year's summer camp. We're so happy that you joined in, and we hope that at the end of this year's summer camp that both you and your children would be happy that you joined in. So this is all about the Childish Foundation and summer camp. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that session. So now to the parents, now if you have any question, we'd love to hear from you. If you have any question at all, we'd love to hear from you. Yes. Any question? Any question? We just have 5 minutes.
Please, my question is this.
Okay, ma'am.
Based to the time, that 10 o'clock.
Look, Ma, we can't hear you any longer. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I can't hear
To
you.
my own suggestion, hello?
Okay, Ma, I can hear you now.
Okay. My question is this. It's about the time.
Okay.
My child has been enrolled into another lesson,
Okay.
and the lesson commences from 8 o'clock till 1.
Okay.
Now that this other one is being fixed 10 o'clock, I have deprived her of going to the other one. As of now, she's here with me in the house. She couldn't meet up the other way.
Okay.
I don't know if you will help us to shift the time to 3 o'clock. If that would be just a suggestion, if that would be comfortable, please.
Okay, Ma, we'll look at that. Blessed to get to you on your DM so that we'll see how we could work with that time. That's because not all the classes are going to be holding by 10. This is just an orientation session. Some classes are by 1, Some classes are by 12. It just depends. So once the timetable drops on the group, if that is what is going to be, if something we're going to be working on, probably just adjust or something, we'll still let you know on your DM. I don't know if that's okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, ma. Thank you so much. Please, any other
No.
question? Any other question? We have less than 3 minutes to round up with this session and prepare our children for tomorrow. So, Bless, please, can you drop the timetable on the WhatsApp group now so they will look at it? And I think that's all for now. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you so much for taking out time out of your busy schedules. I know some of us might be at work and all. Thank you so much. We are really grateful at Childish Foundation. We are so grateful. So the timetables are going to be dropped on the group by Blessed. And then if you have any question regarding the timetable, want us to adjust anything at all, just let us know so that we'll see how we can work with the tutors between now and tomorrow when the classes are starting. And whatever you're asking, you ask according to the classes your children registered for, because the class your children registered for is going to help us to adjust whatever we are adjusting. All right, so thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you so much. We're so grateful. The mentors are very ready to give their best to these sessions. Like I said, let your devices, your internet connections be very active during this period, because we're going to need them a lot. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day ahead. Any word of advice, any word of encouragement from anybody here? I think we'll be done with that. Okay, Miss Mercy, are you saying something?
No, I'm not. I'm good.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Mercy. Thank you, Mrs. Christie. Thank you so much, Esu. Thank you, Mfawa. Thank you, Mrs. Dolapo. And Mrs. Sila, you're in absentia. Thanks so much for joining. Manny, thanks so much for joining. Blessed. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.